How's it going, guys? My name is Mr. Boss for the win, and in this video we're going to be talking about prestiging your weapons in Black Ops 2, some strategies, how to do it more efficiently, and when the right time to do it is. So, speaking of the right time, this weekend, I think it is August 2nd through like August 6th or the 5th, there's going to be a double weapon XP. So this isn't double game XP, this is double weapon XP, meaning when you rank up your weapon, obviously you guys know what I'm talking about, you're ranking up its XP twice as fast. So there's a few things that happens when you try to rank up your weapon. One is you unlock attachments by ranking it up. If you don't already have it maxed out completely, you'll rank up and you'll unlock the attachments like silencer, red dot, grip, target finder, etc. But what is also an addition that is different from Black Ops 1 is that you can prestige your weapon, which is something we haven't seen before. Prestiging it once allows you to unlock a clan tag, and prestiging it twice allows you to put your emblem on the gun. So that's something that you had to, well, in the first time we're seeing it, you actually have to earn it, whereas in Black Ops 1, that was kind of given to you. You know, you were never, you never had to unlock or earn this in any way. So that's one thing that's definitely new. So I'm going to give you guys some tips on how you can do this a little bit more effectively, and how, if you're looking to like put your clan tag on your gun and your emblem but you haven't prestiged them, this would be a really good weekend to do it. So the first thing I can say is use different attachments. You're going to get challenges completed for each attachment. Obviously there's attachments for red dots and silencers, but there's also attachments for ones that you might not use a whole lot, meaning the foregrip or the FMJ, or other attachments like even the noob tube, dare God I say that, or even like extended magazines. I know I don't use that a whole lot in this game. So by doing that, you're going to unlock the challenges that comes with each one. For FMJ, I know it's like shoot 10 people through a surface, and that's an extra, the 1,000 XP that you get for your weapon that you wouldn't have normally gotten if you're only going to use, grip and suppressor and stock. So main point, be creative, go a little bit outside the box, use attachments that you might not be necessarily fond of but can get away with. So that's definitely one thing that I would definitely recommend. So because you might be using attachments that you're not as necessarily familiar with, one thing I can say is play with a really nice party. Get a few friends together, 3 or 4 or 5 or 6, hell, even one friend will do you good, because you're going to want to end up winning these games. You don't want to feel pressured to do well using a gun that doesn't have very good attachments on it. So that's one thing I would definitely strongly consider you guys doing. Grab a buddy or two, tell them to hang out, and rank up your weapons really quickly. So that's basically the first one. The next one is, and I know you've probably heard this before from other commentators, play Sharpshooter. Now, Sharpshooter is nice for ranking up your player XP, meaning to go from like level 1 to 55, but it's also nice for ranking up your weapons because A, not only do you get fast-paced action in a very short amount of time, but you get subjected to a whole, slurry of weapons with random attachments. That's what Sharpshooter is. It gives you a random weapon and it gives you a random set of attachments, meaning you're going to unlock challenges for weapons you might not necessarily have picked up, and you're going to get to unlock challenges for attachments that you might not necessarily use. So like variable zoom, I've gone over them before. Sharpshooter is a great game for weapon XP and just double weapon XP in general, so it's one thing that I would definitely recommend you guys try out this weekend. The next thing I can say is lower your kill streaks. Now, I'm not going to tell you to go play a specific game mode in regular and core other than Sharpshooter, because, that's up to you. If you like search and destroy, you like search and destroy. If you like kill confirmed, I guess you like kill confirmed. But what I can tell you to do is run lower kill streaks, because if you spend the game going for an orbital VSAT or a VTOL warship or a Warthog, you're going to be less focused on getting kills with that weapon, trying to rank it up, and more focused on getting the Warthog high kill streak, etc. And once you do get that high kill streak, let's say you do get a Warthog, that Warthog is going to be taking, the majority, 60% of the kills, when you could have been using that time to level up your gun and get kills that way. So, although it might be nice to have a Warthog soaring in the sky, it's definitely not worth it for your gun XP, because you're just going to be wandering around the map, trying to pick up tags or looking for people to kill, when in reality, if you would just use like a UAV, counter UAV Guardian, you're going to be getting the majority of your kills with your gun, maybe some equipment, and that's going to lead to the most efficient matches and definitely going to benefit you guys probably the most, because like I said, if you're waiting on your kill streaks to come in, that's less time you're getting kills, and that's less time your gun is doing work, and that's less time you're getting XP. So let's move on to another issue. And finally, the last thing I can really say is play at a really early time in the day. I find my best experiences on Call of Duty are during the morning and during the early afternoon, kind of like around lunchtime. For whatever reason, I just have the best experiences around there. That might be very subjective to me, but I've also talked to other guys like Thunder, who I'm playing with in this party, a lot of other YouTubers, we say that the best time to play is during the day, just because that's when you're less likely to run into those elite clans and elite teams that are, using claymores and, shock charges and, sitting in the corners. So you're more likely to get a team that's going to run around and, have fun and just be carefree, trying to win, but also not like ramming, cheap tactics down your throat. So those are the strategies I like, and they've definitely worked for me. Hopefully they'll work for you guys. Anyways, like I said, my name is Mr. Boss the Win. I would encourage you guys to leave a like, favorite, and subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Let me know how your weapon XP adventures have been going so far, and what weapons you're working on. This is a great time to work on odd weapons that you might not have prestige, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to tackle a few weapons that I don't have prestige yet, so it should be a good weekend. Should be a lot of fun. Anyways, guys, take care, and like I said, of course, I'll see you guys in the next video.
Friendly UAV inbound. Counter UAV on standby. Gentlemen, that was textbook.